All right, let's talk about this game really quick. This is what I'm calling the first. Now it's kind of covered up by the thing that I have on the top of the screen, so that's kind of funny. So you can't even see the full art. But this is Final Fantasy Type-0 HD. Now I have a story about this. There is a story to this. So Final Fantasy Type-0 originally was a PSP exclusive in Japan only. Years and years and years ago. It was a PSP mobile game. And I, as a teenager, there's like 2 video game initiatives where I was like hardcore as a teen with a ton of free time on my hands, was really into trying to get the game either, in this case, stateside, in the other case, the sequel made. I've talked about the other one. It was the Zero Time Dilemma. I was a part of that like online movement of trying to like do whatever we could to affect that game coming out. And that game obviously ended up coming out. The other one is this, Final Fantasy Type-0. Like I said, it was a PSP game that didn't have like a stateside like or Western release or translation or anything. And way back in the PSP days, again, I was a teenager at this point, I think illegitimately, I was able to get a slight workaround. I looked it up how to do it, I think at the time. Get the demo. I played on my PSP, my American PSP, the Japanese demo to this game. And I was super fascinated by it. Also, keep in mind that when I was a teenager, I was even more than now, I think. Like, one of the few genres of games I actually played back when I was a kid were, like, Japanese RPG stuff. Like, I was enthralled with the genre. I was trying to just play as many as I could. I had a lot more free time, so I was just sinking a ton of hours and stuff. And there was this game, this spin-off Final Fantasy game. And I was like, oh, it's like this mystical game that's never going to come stateside. So I was like, oh, it's probably really good. And you were online on forums, and people were like, this game is going to be really good, but it's never going to come stateside. So you're just like trying to do everything you could. And then I remember years later, I remember at the time when they were like, we have no, like Square Enix top people were like, we have no plans of bringing this game to the PSP. We have no fucking plans to bring this to the PSP. What's the weird game to the right? You're interrupting my story time. Don't worry about that. So I was on a train of thought here. So they're like, we're not gonna bring this. We have no plans on bringing this game to the PSP in the States. Probably ended up for the best, because it probably would not have sold pretty well. I'm gonna be 100% honest, right? So of course, me, teenager, super bummed, and I'm like, damn, we're just never gonna get this game. And then, but soon after that, they then came out and were like, you know what? We are bringing this game stateside, and guess what? It's not gonna be on the PSP, because at this point, the PSP is dead. I had dreams of it coming to like the Vita, like a Vita port, but they're like, no, we're gonna HD it. It's gonna be a PS4 console release. And I was like, hell fucking yes. Hell fucking yes. And as a kid, again, I was like, this is perfect for me. And so then I'm like, okay, I gotta play this. Like, because then it was announced way later, and I was like, well, as you know, I was younger, I really wanted to play it on the PSP and all. So then I'm like, and then it was gonna come out, and then at the time, they were like, well, if you buy it, you also get access to, like, the Final Fantasy 15 demo, and so somewhere on my console, I have, like, a Final Fantasy 15 demo as well that I ended up playing. But this game, I really wanted to play it. And I was like, damn, this is exactly what I want, and they're giving me exactly what I want. This game is like Final Fantasy spin-off game, and it's like, think of like, I forget how many kids there are. We'll find out together. I think it's like 15 or something. But it's like think of like a school training with a wartime background. Think a lot like Fire Emblem Three Houses, where it's like you're like at a kind of like a school thing, and there's like a school like hub world, and then you go out in missions, and obviously it's not like the gameplay of Fire Emblem Three Houses. You'll see what it actually is in a bit, but you have kids, and they all have different weapons, and it's like they all have got different personalities and stuff. And now here's where the history part comes in. So this came out, and I started playing it, but this was way prior to me doing what I do now, like playing games online or streaming games and stuff. And I always talk about how, like, prior to me sitting down and playing games on stream, like, one of the reasons I do this is because it forces me to focus on games. Back then, I started playing this, and then I just fell off of it. You can see, and I was checking this the other day before, look how many trophies I have. And you're like 24 out of 50. That seems like a lot. And you're probably thinking, Austin, is this just like Dust where you got really, really far and then you dropped off like towards the end and now you're going to be replaying almost the whole game? No. I didn't check because I was like, I felt like I played a bunch. I got 2 chapters in. I only got 2 chapters in. And there's like, I think there's like 10 or so chapters. So I did not get apparently that far. But you can also see the date on these trophies, 2015. This was the summer of 2015 when I was playing this. If we go check, I think all these are like 6.3 and 6.4 and 6.5. So is this, oh, here's 6.9. So I think I played it for about less than a week. Just based on trophy data, which is wild. So you can see this was, again, during my era of games. I was in 2015. I was that was what, 9 years ago. So I was like, this was towards the end of college. This was the summer where I was graduating, I think, or maybe just graduating, about to graduate. That must have been it too. It was a weird time for me because I think I was just coming out of college. So I had a lot of shit on my plate trying to figure out what I was doing after college. So that might also be a reason why I stopped playing. But I wanted to play this so bad as a younger teenager. And then finally I was given this chance. And this is kind of just even more different than Dust, right? Dust, I was like, oh, it feels good to go back and actually finish this game finally that I technically started a long time ago. This is like that multiplied by a bunch because, again, I had history with this game as like this online push to try to get it stateside, I feel like, and cared about it so much as a teenager. And then it bummed me out that I never was able to come back to this. So this is partly me, in a sense, rectifying this. Now let me catch up on chat comments here. You remember wanting to play it? I don't remember why I just didn't want to anymore. Yeah, the thing is, and I could tell you this, even from the memory I have from playing it so many years ago for only like 5 days. It's not a perfect game. It is. I remember even at the time when I was playing it, I was like, oh, there's definitely some flaws to this. And I will also say this, I don't think this is a spoiler really, because it is what it is. And this goes against my ethos mostly for a game like this, or any video games at this point in my life. But it is one of those games that is highly, if you go to like any online discussion about it, it's highly recommended that you play it 3 times over to get the full story. Because once you've beaten it, you then replay it as like a new game plus kind of forum, or in a sense, and missions change and you get different perspectives in the story. And then you do it a 3rd time apparently and more stuff is revealed. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna be starting it from the beginning, but what is this? And you're 34 hours in the first playthrough at chapter 2. Wait, where are you getting 34 hours? Did it say 34? Oh, this cannot be accurate. This can't be accurate. I refuse to believe. There's no way I played for 34 hours. No, you know what it is? Okay, I'm getting a little into showing off what the game. I'm just somewhat. It's not really spoiling the game, but this, I know what this game does have. It has a mechanic where you can leave your kids, kind of like, think of like Pokemon, like a daycare type situation, and then they level up, or like their skills can like increase or something like that. And I think, don't hold me to this, but I think I maybe left the game on to like have that effect boosted or something like that. I don't remember exactly. That might be an explanation for 34 hours. I don't know. But saying 34 hours doesn't seem right. That could also be me like idling on a pause screen or something. You know what I mean? Like, something doesn't feel right. See, there's a save in the cloud. I don't even think I need it, though. I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't think I played for 34 hours and only got through chapter 2. I refuse to believe. But I want to play this game. I want to play this game. I want to finish it. I don't know if we're going to do 3 playthroughs of it. We're going to get through 1 playthrough and then see and take inventory of, like, is it worth... I'll do more research and see if it's actually worth doing a 2nd and 3rd playthrough. But I really want to at least finish this game once. Again, this is like righting a previous wrong on my end. Even if it's not a perfect game. I mean, you tell me like, oh, it's kids with a bunch of different like weapons. And there's like high school, like basically like high school equivalent drama and stuff. Just like a Persona game or something. I'm fucking in. I'm in this. This was also around the time, like, I'm still fascinated with, like, Kingdom Hearts and, like, the organization and Organization 13. So I'm like, oh, I like the idea of, like, an organization of this group that has, like, all these specialized weapons and personalities and shit. Is that actually Death Note Among Us? Yes! You're so fascinated. I haven't played it. I downloaded this. Do you see the timer on there? 6 minutes. I popped my head in just to see what it was. And then I popped right back out. 6 minutes. It was free. I didn't buy it. I wanted to know what it was. To be 100% honest, it was me and a friend. He wanted me to check on it to see if like there was somehow a way just me and him could like dick around in it. And then I was like, no, I think we'd have to like match up with like random online people. And then the discussion ended right there. So yeah, and then here's the thing. This is gonna be one of those games that maybe, like, obviously no one else is gonna possibly be interested in. If you end up being interested in this, bless you. This is very much like a me game. This is both because of the history, like I said, and also, like I said, the subject matter. Obviously, Final Fantasy is something about me. This is me, like I said, fixing a previous crime of mine. Yeah, like I said, it'll be, you know, I say this is the first game of 2025 that I'm playing for the channel, which is in theory kind of true because it's going to take us clearly into 2025, but you can continue playing this game using your save data? No, it's okay. And that's the thing. Here's the thing. So if you're like, you like have at least seen it previously, but you're like, ooh, it looks kind of mixed and everything, like mixed reviews and all, then here we go. This is the perfect thing where we get to experience it together. It's, you know, we just get to... Oh, wait, why did it go? Oh, I hit reset on accident. But this is extremely my shit. This is extremely my shit. This game supports an all-save feature for system file. Yes, for overall gameplay time. Do not turn off the PlayStation 4 system, sure. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm not expecting perfection, basically. Man, the Fabio Nova Crystallis series, remember that when that, like, 13 was, like, supposed to be a whole big thing? Just like 7. Their vision was to keep it just like 7.
Since the dawn of eternity, 4 lights of hope have shone upon the world. Men flock to these lights, around which they build 4 peristylia. Each peristilium becomes their faith and society.
I'll try to get them when I can, when I have a menu.
The vermilion bird, wings of fire to lift the heart. The white tiger, steely arms by which to seize knowledge. The azure dragon, unclouded eyes that see all beneath the sky. The black tortoise.
Black tortoise.
A rigid shield and a well-guarded blade.
Oh, look how cool they are. That formation.
But when 9 and 9 meet 9, Tempest Phoenix shall be willed upon them. For without the Agito, their world, called Orience, must persist in its spiral.
Oh, it's just going. We're just going.
In this time of absolute darkness, we must unite to bring forth the light of hope. The time has come. Yes, this is the dawn of a new age.
And so the Milites Empire, home to the White Peristilium, invaded the neighboring dominion of Rubrum. As soon as the declaration of war was made, the Militesi main fleet swarmed into all corners of Rubrum. At the same time, a separate fleet was charged with a sneak attack on the Vermilion Peristilium. A lessee accompanied this task force.
Lessee!
Using a lessee to invade a sovereign state was a direct violation of the Pax Codex, a treaty created by all 4 crystal states of Orience. The besieged Peristilium attempted to repel Milites's Magitech armors with powerful magic.
Look at them! They're doing things!
Not even the mighty warships could withstand the awesome power of the summoned Eidolons. It seemed that the Militesi offensive would fail.
Holy shit.
However, the lessee Kunmi led a special unit past Rubrum's defenses and activated a new weapon, the Crystal Jammer, neutralizing the power of the Vermilion Bird Crystal.
Ooh.
Severed from the source of their magical powers, the Rubrum forces were quickly overwhelmed and overrun. Imperial Marshal Sid Olstein demanded of Chancellor Kalia Cheval VI, the leader of Rubrum, that he surrender and transfer the Vermilion Bird Crystal to Militesi control.
Your crystal cannot protect you. Resistance is no longer an option. You have 6 hours. You must comply with our demands, or face the full might of our forces. In which case, I promise you, the roads of Rubrum will run red with the blood of her people.
May the crystal guide them to salvation.
Yeah, I recognize that guy.
When 9 and 9 meet 9, the depths
999?
of reason shall stir. When the seal of creation is broken, a voice like thunder shall sound, and thou shalt know.
Oh, they're so cool.
We have arrived.
Like, sign me up. Sign me up. Sign me up. Okay, so I touched upon it just briefly there for a second. But this was back when Square had the idea and the wants to make the Final Fantasy 13 Fabula Nova Crystallis brand, like the package, just as big and as expansive as what they were at the time had done and were doing with Final Fantasy 7, where it was a multimedia. It wasn't just one game. It was like really expanding the universe around 7. They wanted to do the same thing to 13. That's why, I mean, at the time there was many discussions about it, but like, obviously in that opening thing, you hear terms like Eidolons and like L'Cie, which if you played Final Fantasy 13 like you did, those are terms that you recognize because they're all within the same universe. Oh, it's gonna play the fucking thing again. Don't do that again. Don't. So around this time also there was obviously Final Fantasy Versus 13, which ended up becoming 15 and changed obviously a lot. But like this was part of that whole thing. Now obviously that didn't really work out for Square, and like I said, it kind of ended here. it did Final Fantasy 13. They did 13-2 and 13-3 or Lightning Returns or whatever the fuck it was called. And then they did this, and then Versus 13 didn't even come out, and then they changed that to 15. So didn't get as far as the Final Fantasy 7 series, but that's fine. But we still love it. Also, I should say, I remember this game looking a bit rough because this was around the time when like HD ports, something about the tech back in the day when people were like using like the up-res tech to like especially get like handheld games into like HD versions to put on consoles. Sometimes, especially Square, it felt like a lot of the Square things suffered from this. Like, there's still some rough edges to some of like, especially like cutscenes and everything. It still looks off. But Alright, we'll go with this. Voice and sound effects on the same slider. What fucking year is this? Alright, we might change control scheme later on once we get in. What happens if I click history? Take me to... Okay. What's in missions? Okay. Good. Making it really simple. Select initial difficulty. Cadet is recommended for first time. I'm going to be 100% honest. I remember... Now, this was, you know, maybe I was bad at video games almost 10 years ago. I remember this game being, I hit some kind of like, maybe this is also part of the reason why I gave it up. I remember hitting some kind of wall of difficulty where I was like, wait, why is it all like hard all of a sudden? But I could have also have been dumb. You know, 10 years ago, anything could have been happening. I'm gonna pick not cadet. Intermediate. Intermediate sounds right. Throw me in. I got this.
For them, the path was not chosen.
They chose their path.
Yes. Not knowing the fear of death.
Having never learned the fear of confronting it.
So serious. War. 3 hours that changed the world.
Still have a ways to go. Is everyone all right?
No.
Have you seen a guy with a red cape?
No, I haven't. You?
Visual! Kill them!
Oh no. Oh, that Choco is gonna fuck him up.
Teachery. Okay. Stay with me. Ace, I'm coming. My eyes.
Oh no. Took a tumble. That chocobo just keeps going. Oh.
Fine.
I gotta be honest, if you think I remember anything from almost 10 years ago for the first 2 chapters, You'd be sorely mistaken. I do not remember a damn thing pretty much about the game, or at least story-wise. I remember playing it a bit, but... Oh, God. Bloody bird. I don't want to see that.
Damn! This.
I'm here. I'm right here.
Alright, I can die now.
Isana.
It's too late.
Damn.
I know that.
She's like, leave him.
I knew I could count on you. Juche. Let's rest. A while. I always thought that your name was weird. I'm telling you, Machina must have pulled that one out of a hat.
In my dying breaths, I'm gonna make fun of your stupid name. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. All these kids with their different
What do
weapons.
you think, girl? Is this the end?
I get too easily excited.
Machina. Stay strong. Rem. I would have liked to see you again. JJ. I'm glad that you're here.
This guy has quite the ability to hang on to his final threads. He's been like on death's door for like minutes and minutes now.
No. I don't want to die.
Oh shit, a blocked scene.
Go say goodbye, Ace. It's all right.
There we go. Title card. I like how HD just goes boom right there on the title. Stylized credits too. Oh, it's my guy Tetsuya Nomura. Oh, it just feels so right getting back to this game finally. This was a long time in the making for me to revisit this. And it just felt right to do it now. And this is, I'm about to say something, and it's not me shitting on the recent Final Fantasy entries, like the mainline ones, like 15 and 16. And technically, I've yet to play 15, so I can't really talk too much shit or anything. But this just carries such a different energy and vibe. Bump of chicken. Just a different vibe than like what now like 15 and 16 and what the direction of Final Fantasy to try to appeal to like a wider you would say maybe wider audience, or maybe even a more Western audience as well. It's just, and I'm not saying it's necessarily a bad or good thing in saying that, but it just feels so different. Oh, we're finally in. Oh, begin. Holy shit. The life armlet grants you re-ray status. View tutorial during mission? Yes. God, this feels such like a PSP game. Oh. Tilt L to move, tilt to R to look around, and press R3 to reset.
Flash 0. Respond.
Look at this.
Good. The comm arrived.
Oh my god.
Safety unto the warrior who lost his name. I am Kurasame. I'll be your CO. Your objective: locate the Empire's crystal jammer. Then neutralize it to restore the crystal.
Understood.
This is just as rough looking as I remember.
Kupo?
Mission orders: go through the gate. Your job. Okay. That went quick. Oh yeah, you can't even. Okay, look at this. You hit start because you think this would pause the game. It takes this, it brings up this, and then you have to hit another button to pause. Like, come on, man. All right, it's just such a silly detail. All right, wait. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me see something. Yeah, I'm gonna invert that. It's just like, and does the visual, what I was saying about the visuals, I don't know if it comes across obviously on stream, but you can, this definitely, just like Sight in a different way, but like when they ported Birth by Sleep to like consoles, it kind of had the same thing. Obviously this is different, but like you can tell just how, for lack of a better word, ugly. Like, look at this wall texture. This is very much like, you know, they did their best, but, and they're not going to put a shit ton of work porting a PSP game to the PS4. Like, that's quite the leap. but the visuals are going to suffer because of it. It's just, again, I'm not shitting on it because it is what it is. I'm gonna take what I can get at this point with this game, but yeah, this is. I love this. I love this. I love it in all of its glory. Squad, Ace, 9, Queen. Okay, so they all have code names. Because there are 9 of them, as you saw, kind of, as I said at the beginning. I don't remember all the names. I definitely remember Ace because he has cards. His weapon is playing cards, as you can see. So, like, Ace, that makes sense. He's number 1. He was, like, the poster boy for the game. He was, like, as far as I can tell, the main. If there was a main character, it was, like, him. I think Ace ended up getting into, like, Dissidia NT. Like, he was the representative for this game in the Dissidia arcade kind of like port, so it kind of makes sense. 9 with the lance, Queen with the longsword. Everyone's got different weapons. This is great. 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 We're going.
Fire!
Don't fire. Oh.
Why couldn't I use magic? Help me, please!
Press square to draw your weapon and attack. Adjust button. Okay. Square to attack. Yep. Fuck this guy with cards. I'm getting shot. Oh yeah, I can combo. Yes. Did you see that shit? Look at that move. Use R1 to lock on to fallen enemies. Then press square to harvest Phantoma. Collecting Phantoma restores MP and damages nearby enemies. So lock on, press square. I would have to hold it. Okay. Oh man. White Phantoma. Oh man. Oh man. I really hope I don't regret playing this. We have to have a good time with this game. We have to. There's no other option. I can't have my whole world like view like shattered. Okay? I can't we can't have what's cut cards do? What is cut cards doing? Oh, it's like stalking. Look at this. Super burst. Oh. I see. Oh, it like different effects. So super MP charge. Look at all this. Oh, I wasted all of my something. That meter. Whatever that meter is there, I wasted it all by just fucking around. I also need to invert this. Oh wait, no. Now I don't know which one. Don't invert that. I tell you, my brain does not work. Most games at this point, I don't invert anything, but for this, it feels right to... Try to see what my brain wants to settle on. See if that feels. No, I gotta do X. Why does nothing feel right? Now nothing feels right.
Seal the exits!
I just gotta stick with something. Neutralize energy walls by defeating specific enemies or collecting phantom. Use that to lock onto a target, left to right, or press that to switch targets. Tilt that down to target closest, up, fallen enemies. Stand still to recover HP. Putting away your weapon with L1 increase the rate at which you recover. Putting away your weapon, but also the amount of damage you take. Okay. Moving to dodge. Oh, look, I can turn to cards. This is crazy. Alright, so Blizzard BOM. Change active leaders with that, depletes ability gauge. When locked onto a target, a colored mark indicates vulnerability. Attack an enemy with a yellow mark, break sight to deal massive damage. Attack an enemy with a red mark to instantly kill the target.
It's all you. It's my turn.
I'm fucking getting them. So he can jump, right? Ah.
Leave it to me.
She's got a sword. Divine Judgment, Thunder, Shig. Whoa. I think she's healing people there. Okay. Enemy leaders are marked with a distinct icon. Defeat the leader to end combat. Sure.
I got this. Oh, they're still using magic. But we suppressed their crystal.
Okay. Okay. Remaining enemies start to flee when their leader falls. Approach and press X to force them to surrender and acquire items. Force them to surrender. Force you to surrender. Force them to surrender. Stand on recovery portals. Yeah. Great.
It's all you. It's my turn. Crush 'em.
Leave it to me.
I do like that they pose when you switch.
Time to sit out.
I got this.
Like, look how.
It's all you. It's my
And then
turn.
they run back. Yeah, dude.
Crush 'em.
That looks great.
Leave it to me.
We're fucking doing this. We're so doing this. Hold down the assign button to begin casting a spell, then release to attack. For some spells, holding the button longer may result in stronger magic.
First, utilize the central lift. Take it up to the air bay and investigate the Militesi flagship that's docked there. The Dominion's fate is in your hands.
There we go. One hit KO.
No one else
Lock on with that and tilt up on that to target a fallen enemy, then press that to
May
harvest.
the crystal guide you.
I think I was not in range. Oh shit. Press the assigned button to use a special ability. Depletes ability gauge refill by dealing damage to enemies. Oh, there we go, yeah. Wait, if they have a little thing, shouldn't I be able to... It's got a little thing, like, flashing. We're trying to get him with the magic.
I got this.
Fuck it. Fuck it, I say. Okay, we're learning, we're learning. Don't even worry about it.
What the hell?
That's what I was about to
It's
ask.
like powerful magic.
Oh! I don't think I'm doing any damage to him. Oh! Oh! Guys, this might be a losing fight. Don't even worry about it. Okay. Well, we can't get out.
It just ran away.
What was that?
Well, easy. We win. An arrow appears over switches and other important objects. Interact. Yep. Let me in, let me in, let me in.
We've spotted the enemy unit. Preparing to engage. Get in position. Prepare for landing.
Queen here. What is it?
Just testing the line.
Call.
Keep the lines
Got him.
clear of your nonsense.
Nonsense?
What about you?
There we go.
The operation is proceeding as planned.
We're getting it, we're getting it.
Same here. Sync, what's your status?
Hey, hey. Everything's buttery smooth over here.
8.
Something punching me.
Well, sounds like we're all on schedule.
Mission orders, Kupo, eliminate the enemy. Also, what you're gonna find out is, because this was a game for the PSP, is that it does heavily, I think, get structured, if I remember correctly, heavily into like it being like mission based.
The counterattack
So,
took the Empire by surprise, and the
should
battle
probably come
seemed to
unsurprisingly,
favor
but-
the Dominion. Then, 3 hours into the operation, many of the Dominion's airship squadrons had not yet fully achieved their objectives. A lack of experience combined with Imperial counterattacks was jeopardizing the operation. To make matters worse, without access to their most powerful weapon, magic, Rubrum's ground forces suffered severe casualties and were unable to reach their objective, Academia.
Academia.
Class 0, do you read me? This is Intel. We've located part of the jamming device that's affecting Rubrum.
Rubrum. Use relic terminals to save, reorganize your squad, check your
It's inside
stats.
the Militesi flagship in the airship docking bay. Head there immediately.
Reserves. Armament. Cut cards. Draw cards from a deck of various effects. Generates a barrier in order to block enemy gunfire. Block. Block. Prerequisite defense, so like you have certain stats that you have to have things. So 61 so she means that. Yeah, I see. But like he can use. Well, it says prerequisite defense. It might be defense magic, so it's like that's why it's highlighted. And he doesn't meet the requirements. It's kind of fucked up that they put prereq defense, but they mean defense magic. Whatever. Promotion. Promote candidates and eidolons abilities. Oh, AP. Oh, I do recall this. Attack hand? Draw cards from your deck stacked with attack effects. Okay. So this is how you equip, like, different abilities and shit. So if you specifically want to do, like... Oh, the category. Thank you. Nice catch. Nice catch. Nice catch. So yeah, if you want a specific thing, or like even attack hands, attack effects, to get more likely to have different. Perform a finishing move after normal attacks. 3 AP. New ability has been unlocked. Oh man, there's so much. Look at all this customization. Increases movement speed. Jump power. Yeah, that seems good. Finishing move after normal. Why not? Melee attack. Power up. Amount of HP recovered. Reduces the cost. Bring. Bring.
Kupo?
The first jammers on the Empire Select ship. Head to the airship landing. And God, that thing goes so quick. Alright, so this thing's just making noises. Stand still and hold circle to take a defensive stance, or use defense magic.
Class 0, it's me. See that switch in front of you? I think you know this already.
Made a wall.
But you're free to suppress any resistance.
What? The device is still operational? Impossible! They're using magic right in front of us!
Look at me casting walls. A champ. Okay. I just gotta keep walking.
Get word upstairs! Prepare to deploy!
Or do I go somewhere? Did something happen when I press that? Yeah, excuse me.
Imperial troops are descending. Eliminate them and board that ship.
Can I get HP charge? Ow.
It's all you. It's my turn. That. See ya.
Fucking miss.
See ya.
There we go. I like just blowing things up.
Crush 'em.
Leave it to me.
Looks like I have 5 beer bottles there on my on the bottom of the screen.
There they are. They came.
Ah, shit.
Don't let them advance any further. Take them down. Invaders on the main deck. Shoot them on sight. Circle to the left. Surround them. Take this. Please stop.
Time to sit out.
I got this.
Take up your staff.
We're good, we're good.
The signal's coming from just beyond there. Take it out.
He blocked my attack. Ow. Get these barriers out of my way.
Close the barrier.
Okay, so if you're cutting cards and then they hit you, you lose your...
It's all you. It's my turn. Clean as a whistle, yo.
Use the magicite to destroy it.
Magicite.
Damn.
I'm using it. Bam!
Good work. Now get out of there before the ship crashes.
Thanks.
Don't let them escape. We'll show you the power of MA.
A lot of shit happening. Action-packed.
Machina.
Rem,
Rem!
take it easy now.
Yeah. I'm okay. But Machina, the crystal.
Yeah, I saw.
Machina.
Looks like its power is returning.
Come on, Machina.
All right.
That's... Oh, yes. Oh,
Magic has been
yes.
restored in some areas. Anyone who can still fight, gather in front of the facility.
Class Zero's life armlets have shattered, and the re-raise effect has worn off. Alright, we're done with the tutorial.
Weapon signature detected in the arena.
Or basically, if you die, then you die for real life.
New type
Or
of
whatever.
Magitech armor with an onboard jammer. Find it.
Die in the game, you die in real life. That's what I meant to say. Not playing baby mode anymore.
Let's hear that report again.
Sir, Vessel 6 has been confirmed destroyed.
Looks like we have an anomaly on our hands. What about the 401st and 903rd?
I can't reach either company, sir.
Keep trying.
Sir! Byakuya 10! Byakuya 10! This is Kusabi.
Bring me that
Respond.
survivor. The one from the 161st.
Sir! Corporal Boz of 161st.
So, you're certain you saw the enemy using
Just talk
magic?
over him.
Yes, sir.
My understanding is that after witnessing this, you fled from the battle. Then your unit was annihilated. Is that correct?
Yes. I felt it was my duty to report.
In the Militesi army, we do not tolerate soldiers who flee from their fear. The 161st Company was wiped out by Dominion magic. Clean this up.
Sir!
So even a Lassie like Kumi could not keep the Vermilion Bird Crystal in check.
Kunmi.
Well, this sucks. Where'd these rats crawl out from?
Oh, she's got that symbol thing. Once we get introduced to all the kids in the group of 9, you're definitely gonna have to pick a favorite.
This really sucks.
Definitely gonna need to know a favorite kid. And whether you pick that based on personality and or weapon, anything is valid. The wicked white tiger Lassie is head over the...
Rejoin with the survivors.
Ow!
Occupy
God, I was trying to read and then I get blasted. That's some punk shit. Ow. Okay.
Time to sit out.
I got this.
I cast stop. Just let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. God, his roll sucks. Look how far he goes.
Kupo?
There's some cadets in the arena up ahead. We have to save them, Kupo. I agree, Kupo. Oh, it's Machina and Rem. Oh!
Damn it!
Oh, this sucks. Same old routine. Try something new. Let's end this right now.
Damn.
Now then. Huh?
Did we get him?
What the?
Oh, shit.
They summoned here? Inside my jammer field? How?
No fucking way! We're playing the feud. Moonring Blade, Broad Slice, Zantetsuken, Death/Hold button to charge, Cavalier Charge, Forward Thrust. Oh yeah, you get to control the summons. I kind of forgot that was a thing. Prance, Quick Sidestep, Moonring Blade, Charge, Cavalier Charge, Forward Thrust. Okay. We're going!
How can you move?
Look at that prance. Oh, it was a miss. Should probably lock on to make this easier to see, right? Oh, I keep trying. Look at me prance.
Be gone, demon!
I keep just wanting to prance around the field, honestly.
Do you know what Lassie can do?
Bam!
Be gone, demon!
really want to pull that off so bad. Oh no. There we go. Finally worked. I gotta do the special Zantetsuken move. It would only feel right.
We have to start over?
Is this the power of a lassie?
My party has changed. Even in a weakened state, C is still formidable.
This ought to be quick. That sucks.
Ow, I got hurt.
Roger that.
All you don't have to tell me.
Wait, did Jack already die? Wait. I wasn't paying attention. I fucked up. There we go.
Reactivate.
Don't reactivate.
Going somewhere?
There we go. I remember you do have to play defense first in this game because attacks are just gonna hit you really hard. I do recall this now.
Why? This sucks.
Lock on and let her have it. Yeah! Let me flip around. I lost one of my teammates, but it's fine. I do remember one of the teammates, I think the one that ended up dying, he's so fucking slow. Like, he just barely walks around, and I would always be like, well, why would I want to use him? He's bad. But if I remember correctly, like, it's one of the benefits then of having so many characters, because you can just, like, I think mainline certain characters and then just be like, well, I'm not going to use other ones that I don't like using. But if you're that type of, like, obsessive compulsive that wants to, like, level all your characters, then, like, it's kind of a pain.
This sucks.
I too say that right before I'm about to explode.
Who are you people? Those red cloaks.
No way.
Yes, way.
Ninetail is down! Communication lost with Kunmi!
Impossible! What's going on out there?
The Vermilion Bird Crystal is fully restored. Magic readings in all sectors. Wait, point 68. A lassie? A Vermilion Bird lassie! I've lost contact with the 204th and 208th.
Get our men out of there. Attention all units in Dominion territory. Halt all military operations and withdraw at once.
Retreat! Retreat!
Retreat.
Send HQ a code 991. We're transitioning to Operation Northern Dawn.
Sir.
To come this far just to be turned back.
6 hours into the operation, Rubrum's Agito Cadet Class 0 achieved its objective, and the Dominion succeeded in taking back its territory. It was here that Class 0 made its first mark in the pages of history.
Look how cunty they all are. That pose.
Misfortune has befallen academia and the Dominion at large. The Militesi Empire has broken the quadripartite Crystal States Pact, which was forged through the courage and wisdom of our forebearers. Because of this deplorable, gravely unwarranted, and unforgivable breach of faith, we have all lost many friends and loved ones. And yet, here I stand before you, proof that your strength of heart, your pure and noble desire to protect our beloved Rubrum and the Vermilion Bird Crystal was strong enough to win academia back from our enemy. I wish to express my
Can't just let him talk.
To the valiant warriors who accomplished this great feat. However, we must also not forget those who fell in this terrible battle.
The Militesi forces that still unlawfully occupy
I thought
our
I was going to be able to talk
territories
to whatever.
and liberate our villages, cities, and citizens that continue to suffer at the hands of the Empire. Rubrum is not in this alone. All of Orience must confront this challenge. I hope that you will all remember this as a
Oh,
new...
hell yes.
Chancellor!
I remember her.
Anathemic greetings in Lorca.
What?
It is not a Japanese like school anime system without like one impossibly hot teacher for some reason.
Nonsense. This
It just
is
wouldn't
not
be right.
the beginning of the end. It is the first ray of hope, one that we've brought forth.
It's like, this is a school. Why do you look like that? I must look like this.
In 842 RG, an Ultima bomb, powerful enough to obliterate an entire continent, was dropped on the Black Peristilium in Lorica. In the blink of an eye, the Lorican Alliance, which had stood proud for 700 years, was completely erased from the continent of Orience.
Raise the Vermilion Banner.
Look, yeah, we're already in chapter 2. We're halfway to as far as I got when I first played this. Oh man. Oh, it's great. This is great.
Fearing an attack with a second Ultima bomb, the Kingdom of Concordia, home to the Azure Peristilium, began defending the airspace over its territory and that of the Dominion of Rubrum. Concerned the war might spread to other nations, Concordia sought an immediate cessation of hostilities, but was rejected outright by the Dominion of Rubrum. With large portions of land occupied by the Empire, the Dominion was reluctant to accept a ceasefire as that would be a silent concession to the Empire's act of aggression. The Consortium of Eight, Rubrum's supreme ruling council, spent several days debating how to recover their lost territory.
Like that as a name. We are the Consortium of Eight.
With our force's current state, do you really believe we can defeat the Empire in a full-scale conflict?
We'll have to abandon our outer territories and focus on defending the capital and retaking key strategic areas.
We can make up for our disadvantage in numbers with l'Cie. The Empire already unleashed a l'Cie on us during this invasion. We're lucky that it wasn't a Primus. If they want to throw dirt at us, I say we just throw it right back at them.
Yeah.
My, you've quite the sense of humor. Do you really think a l'Cie would accede to the wishes of the Consortium?
Why not? The Vermilion Bird Crystal was attacked by an enemy l'Cie. It was put in danger. There's no way that its l'Cie could refuse to aid us in this situation.
And if the l'Cie operated by that logic, you might actually have a point.
Only the Vermilion Bird Crystal has the power to direct the l'Cie to help us. And the wills or won'ts surrounding that do not a productive discussion make.
Might I offer a suggestion? I understand the cadets who were involved in the liberation of the capital were unaffected by the jammer and managed to repel the White Tiger l'Cie. Can we create more soldiers with the same magic technology used to create them?
There she is. Oh yeah, she has that like smoking device.
You can't simply repeat what I've done with the children. And the tech itself is classified. Disclosure is out of the question.
Dr. Aracia, have you learned anything about the crystal jammer?
Very little, I'm afraid. I can say with certainty, though, that no human could operate the jammer. It would take a l'Cie. However, my scanners haven't detected any major disruptions since Lorica's little disappearing act.
I will say, based on the quality of the rest of this game, I'm actually surprised and have to applaud that at least the cutscenes are all voiced.
Do you have an actual plan to get us out
Like,
of this current mess?
this is around the era where a game like this could easily have gotten away with most of these cutscenes that we've seen so far not be voiced. Like these, especially these ones, not the cinematic ones, but... And it wouldn't be that strange if, like, these didn't have voices.
Undeniably, the Agito cadets would make for a potent implement of war.
So I'll give it that.
But
would it not be seen as an expansion of the role of those defending the Peristylium?
No. If the l'Cie won't help us, what choice do we have?
Very well. Shall we defer to the Chancellor's judgment?
The Dominion's very existence is imperiled. Each of us will be put to trial. Even the Agito cadets. And if Rubrum is at stake, they would welcome those challenges.
Very well, then. Shall we make it official?
Ooh, Final Fantasy music. Alright, let's walk around the school. Is it true that Class 0 is able to withstand the influence of the crystal chamber? My friend told me that Lassie from the invasion was a secundus. Apparently she had the ability to enhance the power of any weapon like those MAs. Secundus. A secundus. Aki. Wow, I didn't believe the rumors about Crimson Clad cadets thrashing the White Tiger, but here you are, Class 0 in the flesh. I'm Aki from Class 1st. It's an honor. Why don't I show you around? This is Academia, home to the Vermilion Peristilium. Your homeroom should be just through the entrance and down the hall to the left. You haven't met with your CO yet, have you? You won't be officially registered as a cadet until you do, so I would head there first. Follow the mark on your map. Our privileges come for plenty of responsibilities too, but we cadets are all here to look out for each other, so don't be a stranger. You fucking wish you had a fucking crimson cape like me. That's how good we are. Oh, look at that map. Look how dinky this map is there on the right. Yeah, I honestly, I mean, it's serviceable. It makes sense from, like, your pointing direction-wise, and you're kind of just... Map of Orients. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. Expert trial request. Check current request status. Oh, yeah. I think there was a mechanic, like a social mechanic, where if you were in trouble, you could put in a request, and then someone online can pick up your request, and then, like, help you out. If they do, like, if they go out on the same mission, and then, like, succeed or get to where you got and died or something, then you would, like, come back to life. And that would be wild if there were still requests coming in from this game. I gotta be 100% honest. If there's anyone else playing this game right now. Manage the list. Confirm list data. Reorder list. Okay. Squad. 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 I don't think I need to talk to all these people. They don't really seem to be saying many interesting things. Nothing against the NPCs of this game or anything, but, I don't need to, especially if we're going to be playing this 3 times over, potentially. I don't believe we've met before, Kupo. I'm the Moogle in charge of Class 1st. Great. So happy to meet you, Moogle. I like the Moogle designs, honestly. Class 5th. I'm not trying to start something, but my bros have been pumping some mad iron lately, Kupo. They're totally determined to prove that they're just as good as you dudes. Hello, ma'am. What do these do again? Classrooms, not... Oh, classrooms? I don't need to go to those. No, no, no. There you are, Ace. I've been waiting for you, darling. Before you officially register as a cadet, there's something your mother would like you to know. Oh, yeah. Is that the whole deal with her? She calls us her mother. Like, she's the mother to all of us. Which, I mean, the jokes potentially just write themselves. I have to warn you that 2 new cadets will be joining you dears in Class 0. They may don the same crimson capes, but don't be fooled. They are nothing like you. Damn. You've been doing an excellent job collecting Phantoma. Those 2 new kids will be assisting in the harvest, but they don't know what Phantoma is, and I would prefer it if they remained unaware. Other than you 12, only a handful of elite researchers are privy to information about Phantoma. You dears receive certain privileges because you're special, but those 2 new ones are not. Our research is strictly confidential. I would hate for any secrets to get out. So do your poor mother a favor and keep this information to yourself. You'll do that for me, won't you, darling? Anything you say, mother. Or whatever. Okay, so a list of all of them. You only get to see their faces, but Ace with the cards. Deuce. Someone named Deuce. Deuce with the flute. She has a flute. I remember Deuce. I remember Deuce with the flute. Okay. Trey with the longbow. Cater with the magicite pistol. Sink. Is it Sink? Is it Sinke? Whatever. With mace. Sace. I want to say Sace, because obviously, but with the scythe. 7 with the whip blade, which is quite dope. 8 brass knuckles. 9 the lance. Jack. Oh yeah, Jack, Queen, King. I forgot that they have the 9 and then it goes Jack and Queen. Yeah, whatever. Katana. Queen with the longsword, and then King with the twin revolvers. I gotta say, fucking Deuce with a flute. Deuce with the flute. Fire RF. Prerequisite fire magic, lightning magic, ice magic. Yeah. Shoot small fire bullets. Shoot a fire type bullet. Small fire light to attack enemies over a wide area. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, can I not? Oh, promotion is what I'm supposed to go to. I always... Alright, let's spend some AP here. Honestly, okay, the cut cards thing is fine, but having random abilities pop out from that is very not ideal. Probably would want to pick one specifically. But MP recovery effects, or you'd probably want to go recovering HP or just go out all out with attack. You probably want to go out with attack, so we gotta save. Deuce doesn't have enough for anything. Great. Good for Deuce. Execute up to 3 dodges in succession. Sure. Why would I not want that? Execute any number of dodges in succession. Raining arrows. Actually, just go full dodgy dodge. Debuff shot. Fire shots imbued with elemental magic defaults to fire. Fire shots lower enemies' defense. Oh, yeah. Of debuff shot. No. Effect up, though. Probably want to equip it. Oh, I have to... Menu management is my favorite thing. And I mean that genuinely. Increases stun rate of earthquake, attack the ground, focus, perform a charged attack. Oh yeah, she's got the hammer mace thing. That's kind of cool, actually. Girl with giant hammer. Flinch-proof quake. Prevents flinching during earthquake. Use absorbed malice to attack in a straight line. Moxie. Increase power of defeating enemies, absorbing their malice. Absorbing their malice? It's interesting. Add stop effect to Dark Nebula, reduce AG cost. Check enemies with whip, imbued with elemental magic, defaults to fight. Capture an enemy and either reel them in or instantaneously approach the target. So instead of magic, could I put 2 commands of like these if I really wanted? Why not? Who cares about magic, huh? Strike the ground. Increase power of the series of punches. The brass knuckles. I will always increase movement speed. Generate a safety zone. Gotta increase Divine Judgment, such a good ability. The revolution speed. Perfect. Wait, stats. Oh. What's the purpose of this
look
little?
well.
All your 2 new classmates need to know about Phantoma is that it is the source of our magic, and I have no intention of letting them know anymore, so be sure to keep it our little secret. Okay. Don't have to tell me a 3rd time. Oh shit, we got a Moogle teacher.
What?
What? And so begins our new life on the battle for the place we call our home.
Huh?
Huh? I was just sitting around your front ready for some action, yo.
What is it?
Never went into a classroom when I came here with Mother, so this is what they look like. Mother. Mother. God, that ground's so pixelated.
All right, let's cut through the formalities. I am now your commanding officer, Kurasame.
Commanding officer?
Yes.
Kurasame.
As of this moment, you are under my command. The authorization came directly from Arch-Sorceress Auracia Alracia.
From Mother?
Hey. Take a hike, yo. We only take orders from Mother.
Alracia?
You're not wanted here, yo.
Damn. It's not messing around.
Ow, you son of a bitch, that hurt!
Why you? That's enough!
Ooh, this guy is pretty tough.
He will kill you.
Not for long.
In the classroom.
He said it was Mother's decision. Are you saying you won't follow Mother's orders?
Satisfied? Good. Henceforth, you will execute Dominion missions under my command. When you have no assignment, you will live here, at Academia, with the other cadets.
On campus?
Yes.
We never had to do that before. Why start now?
Does that come from Mother, too?
Yes. Those are Dr. Horatia's orders. Also, Cadet Machina, Cadet Rem, enter.
Ah, the new kids.
2 new cadets have been assigned to Class 0, starting today.
We hate
Machina
them.
Kunigiri. Hello.
Rem Tokimia. Nice to meet you. Let me guess. Chaperones?
Your time is yours until you receive further orders. I have high hopes for you. May the crystal guide you.
And you as well.
Good to see you again. Thanks for the assist the other day.
Yeah. Thanks so much for helping us out. Seriously, though, I can't believe Class 0 is real. Why, my friends and I were sure yourselves were just one of Academia's urban legends now we were. And you're so powerful. Just 3 of you took down a l'Cie. Oh, which reminds me. Why were you able to use your weapons in...
Fade to black. Time to mission, 6 hours. So, okay. So just like Persona, I do think I remember this game having like a time system. So you have a certain amount of hours until your next story mission, and then you can use the time to do stuff. And they do it by like hours or whatever the fucking case is. It's something along those lines. I forget exactly what that time is or how it breaks down, but it's like you could do like side missions that take like a certain amount of time away, or it's like training of some sort. It's something along those lines, but I do remember there being like a kind of like a time system, and seeing that time to mission just immediately reminded me of that.
Help you?
Who the fuck is this? First, talk to the Moogle. Okay. I'll talk to the Moogle. The big question mark above his head.
Starting today,
He must have a question.
I'll be relaying mission information and instructions from the Dominion. I am the Military Operation Organization and Guidance Logistics Expert.
Ah,
Moogle
Moogle.
for short,
Yep.
Kupo.
Yep.
Some prefer to call me the Military Operation Guide, or MOG, Kupo.
Clever.
You can call me whatever you want. I hope to be of service, Kupo.
Whatever I want? How about...
That voice.
Moglin! 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 Lin!
No, Kupo. No Lin, Kupo. But besides, I do have a proper name, Kupo.
Oh boy.
What is it?
Hatskamine Lotayosna Iriporchi, Kupo.
That's too hard. Moglin's good enough.
Good enough, Kupo.
This is what I'm here for. This is what I'm here for.
Kupo?
To get to the cemetery, head out that door over there and through the rear garden, Kupo. Many brave men and women give their lives for us in the liberation. You should offer them a prayer of thanks, Kupo. After all, you can't start thinking about the future until you pay homage to the past. Homage? Kupo. Now she has info for me.
Hi there. I don't believe we've met before.
Nice little sailor hat or whatever the fuck.
My name is Deuce.
Deuce.
King.
Aria. What? Aria? So, your name is Aria?
Good conversation. Do you need supplies, or I could buy stuff from you if you're done with it? Oh, so she's that's 2,000 for an ether? Equip an item from the field menu and use it with that. Okay. So I want them to go. Oh no, it's definitely this way. Back garden. I like them all just standing around in this.
I'm busy. Please make it quick.
What in Orience is Sid Alstein thinking? I thought his crystal gem was heinous enough, but the ultimate bomb is simply inexcusable. I agree. I agree. Heinous shit.
What is this place? It's called a cemetery.
What's a cemetery?
Here we carve the names of the fallen, so their legacies may live on.
Oh, this music.
Because we are unable to retain memories of those who die before us.
But I heard that the crystal removes our memories to help us, so that the living won't be tied down to the dead.
That's why we leave our knowing tags behind before we go to battle, as proof that we lived. If no one comes to pick up a tag, it means that person died.
Then that name is engraved here, as the name of someone who died for the Vermilion Bird. I always make sure to write down the names of everyone that I meet, or go out on a mission with. Then after a mission, I check to see if there are any names I don't recognize. If there are names there that I don't remember, then I come here and look for the people I once knew. But I still can't remember them.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Rem. Rem and Machina? Yeah, they just passed through here. They're probably visiting someone's grave at the cemetery. I wonder whose. Some events in Academia can only be triggered by using certain characters. Change active members at relic terminals. Okay. I gotta change characters?
Kupo?
Have you finished offering your prayers, Kupo? Then let's learn how things work here at Academia. No, I haven't. On mission day, Central Command will issue sortie orders, and you'll be on your way, Kupo. Until then, though, you can use your free time to talk to whomever and go wherever you please, Kupo. You have 12 hours of free time in one day. Okay. Pay attention to characters with the following icons. That is necessary for proceeding further in the game. That initiates an event, but uses 2 hours of free time. Oh, buddy. Question mark offers tutorials and hints for proceeding further in the game. Info provides a particular service like selling items. When mission day arrives, your CO will call you in, Kupo. Then he'll explain your orders and you'll march off to battle, Kupo. When you're just itching to start your mission, go find Tachinami in Central Command, Kupo. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to help, so talk to him and he'll get you ready to march right away, Kupo. You can also just confirm your next sortie orders, Kupo. That way you'll know the difficulty level of your next mission, Kupo. If you don't, I'm going to say Kupo every time it's there. If you don't think you're strong enough yet, then keep training hard until mission day, Kupo. You won't learn anything in Academia if you don't know your way around, Kupo. Now that you're officially registered as a cadet, you're free to use the Great Portal in the entrance, Kupo. So go on and have a look around, Kupo. I have a special present for you once you've explored all of Academia, Kupo. And don't be shy about chatting with the other cadets, Kupo. I've got another gift for you once you see lots of that events, Kupo. I just know you'll love it here at Academia, Kupo. I will. I will have lots of fun, Kupo. Okay, so if I change at a crystal or something.
What's this? It's a relic terminal, Kupo. A what?
Relic. An
Relic.
artifact shrouded in mystery, said to be born of the vermilion bird crystal. I've heard it has the power to manipulate time and space.
That's according to some legends, Kupo. In the Dominion, we sync them with magic and use them for data input and communication, Kupo. You can save your data. And such, Kupo.
If I'm not mistaken, cadets can do all of that with the naturally occurring relics all over the world.
That's right, Kupo. If you find one, you should check it out, Kupo.
Kupo. That's not gonna get obnoxious at all. Bam! I'm her now. Okay, so if I understood that question mark thing correctly. There we go, yeah. Yeah!
Big brother. I'm in Class 0 now. The legendary Class 0.
Machina,
I was reporting to my brother.
Yes, music is very much like extended
Not
Final
that I
Fantasy
have any
VII universe.
memories of what he was even like anyway.
your brother died during a successful mission. He was protecting the Dominion after all.
But it's weird.
What is?
According to the records, he wasn't part of the Capital Liberation Campaign.
Huh? Then why?
The authorities wouldn't tell me anything.
He was on the battlefield? Without being deployed?
That. Or he was on a top secret mission that they couldn't keep on record.
He's your brother, Machina. I'm sure whatever he was doing, he did his best.
I'd like to think that. But why would he be on the front lines? Brother, why did you die?
You're starting to fit right here in academia. Take this little gift from me saying keep up the good work, Kupo. Nice. So you get items for doing that. And we saw a little cutscene. Worth.
Can I help you?
Class 0 is the name on everybody's lips. I feel so popular. Oh, you're so popular. It's her again. Oh, you already met with our CO. I guess that means you're officially one of us now. In that case, why don't I show you around a little? That great portal in the center connects to all sorts of places. The lounge, the ready room, the terrace, the Chocobo Ranch, the armory, sorcery. Oh, it reminds me, the doctor told me to let you know she's waiting for you in her office. Be sure to warp over there later, okay? That door leads through to Dominion Central Command. The officers will provide you with all you need to know about your upcoming operations. Over here we have the Crystarium. Its walls are practically bursting with information. The jewel in the Crystarium's crown is the Rubicus, located right near the entrance. It's incredible anthology of records, dossiers, and all sorts of advice. If you ever find yourself at a loss, I'd first try consulting the Rubicus. Consult the Rubicus. Might as well check it out. Another Moogle. There are Moogles everywhere. It's perfect. Oh, he's got a question mark. Fulfill certain conditions to unlock various entries in the Rubricus. Can you unearth all of Orient's secrets? I don't know, man. Ooh, Annals of Orient's. Historical persona? Personae? Aki. Oh shit, we get to read a bunch about characters? She's 5'3". Oh, and you can rotate? Wait, you can't rotate all the way around? They stop? At the... Why can't you rotate all the way around? A model student from class first, Aki is sociable and caring, treating everyone she meets with respect and compassion. Her goal is to become Agito and restore peace to Orient, and she spares no effort to that end. She also has a younger sister, Fuyu. Currently studies as a trainee. Fuyu tends to live in her sister's shadow, but Aki's always there to watch over her little sis, encourage her to work hard and step out into light once in a while. Oh, there's so many entries. Are these like different pages inside of... Whoa. Oh. They have pages. Rem's childhood friend and one of the newest members of Class 0, Machina is easily one of the most talented cadets in all of academia. Holds himself to extremely high standards, although this makes him appear standoffish at times. Talking to him reveals he is, in actuality, a friendly but serious star pupil. Kill count, sight kills, mission count. During the Militesi assault on Academia, Imperial forces deployed 2 crystal jammers to suppress Dominion's magic. One aboard a dreadnought, and another built into a Magitek armor. Severed from the crystal's blessings, Ruben's cadets, legionaries, and l'Cie were left all but powerless. But when l'Cie Quinmi stepped out of her MA to engage Dominion legionnaires hand-to-hand, Class 0 destroyed the jammer aboard the Imperial Dreadnought, temporarily restoring the use of magic and creating an opportunity for cadets like Machina and Rem to launch a counteroffensive. Realizing the dangerous situation, Quinmi quickly returned to her MA and reactivated the second jammer, but it was too late. Class 0 arrived on the scene, made quick work of the device, destroying Quinmi's MA in the process of foiling the Empire's campaign to capture Academia. Wait, what is... Jump? Oh, jump just... Maybe we'll get around to reading more of those. I don't know. Code. Oh, these are like how to play the game. Oh my god, there's so much. Wait, are these cutscenes? These gotta just be cutscenes, right? I'm gonna say yes. Good day, Cadet, and allow me to welcome you to the Crystarium, Rubum's treasure trove of knowledge. Feel free to use this facility when, where to use the facility when studying for exams or when something simply piques your curiosity. Huh. That's funny. Feel free to use this facility when studying for exams or when something simply piques your curiosity. Alright, good to see that the fucking... Despite some annoyances, the fucking auto mod link thing is working appropriately. And catching the things it needs to. Feel free to use this when studying for exams. Piques your interest. Yeah, but why has he got a question mark above his head? Oh, I guess it's gone now. I thought that meant I could do something. That was not the case. Oh, That's not an actual door. Wait, so this, do I have Great Portal? Chocobo Ranch. Oh yeah, what was the other place they wanted me to check? It was like up here. Central Command. I love all the different outfits for these fucking Moogles. You're from class Zilch, was it, Kupo? I'm the class 2nd Moogle, but I'm sure some Kupo of my stature needs no introduction, Kupo. Yeah, you're so cool. Class 2. Should a mission ever prove insurmountable, you would do well to consider reevaluating your approach. Sometimes small adjustment can produce greatest effect on the outcome of an operation. Adjust difficulty. Sure. If ever you feel overwhelmed by a formidable foe, do not hesitate to call Academia for backup. Why, you may even see your very own CO run into your aid once in a while. Activate backup settings to receive support from Academia and earn SPP. SPP, yeah, you know me. At ease, Cadet. This is Central Command, 2nd Tactical Division. Feel free to consult any of us for information regarding your mission orders. Okay. A good soldier always reflects on the performance of my operation. Even if you succeed, there's always room for improvement. Completed missions can be replayed at any time. Any character may participate in these replays regardless of the data loaded. Items and XP earned during replay missions are saved and applied to your current file. Missions cannot be replayed from the mid-mission save file. Okay.
Good work.
You must be from Class 0. My name's Tachinami. I'll be providing you with remote assistance on large-scale operations. If you're already itching to get out there in front lines, I can arrange to have you deploy as soon as possible. Speak to skip ahead. Advancing time will cancel all incomplete. No, don't do that. Don't fucking do that. As aware, I'm the tribune charged with overseeing and support personnel. Academia's rescue squad have taken the liberty of officially registering you all as members of the SP. Do not hesitate to enlist your comrades for help. Consists of cadets who provide backup for the comrades and missions. Requesting backup from the SP earn support personnel points, boost your SP rank, earn a higher SP rank to access exclusive spells and equipment. What? If you earn enough SPP, you can exchange them for items here. We have quite an enticing selection, so I suggest you work hard and cooperate with your fellow cadets. Earn it by requesting backup from other cadets. Okay. What kind of stuff do you have, sir? Random items. I love that. Okay, where was, is she in sorcery? Where's the lady that wants to see me? This is not it. That's not Mother. Oh wait, she is right there. Welcome to Sorcery, where we conduct research and development of all kinds of spells. Technically, it's placed off limits to all unauthorized personnel, but the doctor has given you kids special permission. You've been charged with overseeing the top secret special orders, SO for short. Doctor designed this program with your kids in mind, but I need your consent before you can participate. The price of failure on these confidential orders is death. The price of failure is death, so bear that in mind. That said, the doctor feels this sort of challenge will contribute to your growth as cadets. Accepting these secret missions is a risky undertaking, so the choice is yours. Review incoming special order transmissions with that. After confirming content, you may choose to decline with no penalty. However, if an SO is accepted, the penalty for failure is death. Avoid death by dodging 3 of the portals that appear. What? Earn rewards by completing these special tasks. SOs with red icons provide exceptional rewards. Avoid death by dodging 3 of the portals that appear? Receive beneficial status effects by accepting SOs. Completion earns rewards with the price of failure's death. Avoid death by dodging. That's the spirit. I knew Class 0 would be up for the challenge. Doctor and I expect great progress. Good luck. I have no idea what I just accepted, but we're gonna find out.
I'm busy now.
Oh my, if it isn't my precious children's new classmate. My darlings didn't make fools of themselves in the face of the crystal jammer like you two did. Why were they unaffected? Well, it's absolutely none of your business. I like how her name is it's Aricia Alrecia. But they say it like Aricia. All you need to worry about is making sure you don't hold them back with your mediocrity. In other words, they're special and you aren't. Damn, get the picture drawn? Good, that's all. What a bitch. Well, what a fucking bitch. Can't believe. I should probably look up what special orders are. What are special orders? Type-0. Optional objectives during missions. Players are tasked with fulfilling specific actions with a time limit to earn rewards, but risk instant death of the active party leader in the event of failure. White SOs ignore freely. They won't reward you anything worth fussing over except adding to your tally of SOs complete on the mission to get the fairly generic item reward. Red SOs, at least check and see what they want you to do. The reward varies, but in a lot of cases, it's a weapon or accessory you can't get any other way. There's a handful of magic spells you can only get from specific red SOs. A couple idle ones too. And even if you fail an SO, it's possible to, with most characters, avoid the failure death zones. Alright, well, we'll keep it turned on, I guess. What's the worst that can happen, huh? Death? Death, no big deal. And I know by saying this, like, it was the first time I get an opportunity to do something, I'm gonna fail it and die and then get pissed. No! How could this game do such a thing to me?
Try the new extra spicy series. Now that I think about it, Machina can't eat spicy foods.
Machina can't eat spicy foods. Why? Sending cadets in battle. I don't know about you, but I came here to become Akito, not to be tossed around as one of their weapons of war. Is there an easy way to find out where, like, I can...
Kupo?
Oh, other classes. Okay. These cadets, this is 6 Arms Labs, the Renaissance Armory. We pride ourselves in being the exclusive developer and distributor of arms in the Dominion. Should you ever find yourself in need of equipment, don't hesitate to ask. Welcome, cadet. I'm here to offer you only the finest weapons and accessories. I'm telling you, you won't believe some of these deals. He's got the deals. Oh. Better weapons and stuff. Flute. Really should just buy like the weapons or like the characters you think you're gonna use the most. Whoever you're gonna gravitate more to. Lounge Terrace Chocobo Ranch. Check them all, I guess. Oh, so this is just like teleporting me around, but I could have like I could just naturally explore, I guess, based on the map. If I really wanted. I think over here is the training thing that I was talking about before. Is he gonna let me go? Sorry, Cadet, this area is still under repair. Oh. Turned away. Actually rude. Because if it is what I remember what it is, like I said, I think it's like one of those things where you set your cadets to like train, and then when you're away from the game, they get like stats or stuff. Or like EXP boost or something. If that's the case, I'd probably want to get that before whatever we call it quits tonight. So then I'm already working towards leveling. Or whatever it is I can do. Terrace. Just set like a couple of kids in there. And then come back to this game in like 5 months. See where they're at. They're like level, they're max cap.
Seems like I'm always running into you guys.
We're in the same class at the same academy. Of course we see a lot of each other.
She has a good point.
Yeah, I know, but actually, I had no idea that Rem was even in the Dominion.
If only I had known you were here, Machina, I would have tried to get in touch with you. I would have. I can't believe we kept missing each other for 2 months.
You two actually knew each other before coming here?
Rem and I? We're from the same village.
We saw each other at a drill. I hadn't seen him for 7 years.
I knew it was you. You haven't changed.
Look at you. I was surprised by how tall you'd gotten, Machina.
Always so
When
tall.
you were back in the village, you were shorter than I was.
Yeah, like I said, you haven't changed.
That was a good cutscene.
Oh, I have a special message on my comm. Special message? Yes. It appears that the Moogle is calling us all to a meeting.
So let's go back to the classroom and ask the Mogul what it's about.
Yes.
And, what's a comm again?
Oh, it was the name of the communicator that was issued to us. Crystal-Oriented Messaging Medium is what the letters in comm
They're so
stand
clever
for,
with their
or so
acronyms
I'm
in this
told.
game. Shit, the alarms are sounding. What the fuck? It's mission day. This way. Save for safety. we got to at least try Deuce with the flute. Flutage.
At ease.
You've received your first marching orders from Central Command. Don't make that face. Your fellow cadets will be there to provide backup if you need it. Activate backup settings to receive support from Academia and reduce the damage allies take. However, support personnel cast rules of brutality as part of your mission grade. Oh my god, there's a fucking little guy there on the desk. There's no shame in calling for backup. If it helps you complete your objective, your mission is as follows. Mission level 12. After the virtual annihilation of its forces in the Imperial invasion, Rubrum decides to conscript cadets into the military and send them to battle. The Dominion forms an elite unit of cadets who will recapture Miktigi. Located on the outskirts of Academia. Central Command selects Class 0 to be part of this operation, marking their first time experiencing real combat. Proceed through the main gate towards your destination. Once you've completed your objective, return directly to Academia. Expect great things of you. Don't disappoint me. May the crystal guide you. Dismissed! Get the fuck out of my office.
All right.
Let's try.
I mean, some of these kids seem to just be falling asleep. Putting a lot of faith in us. I forget, can I select, like...
I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, random NPC.
Good luck.
I remember missions kind of being weird. I guess we'll see. Something about like a weird overworld map or something. Barely remember.
I'm rooting for you.
I'm rooting for you.
Good luck to you.
Guess I'll save again because I'm here. Just the alarm going off. This is your first sortie as Class 0. Good luck, Kupo. You'll gain lots of experience in the field, but only if you participate in combat, Kupo. Oh, remember, if things turn grim, don't be afraid to abort the mission. Kupo. Even if the operation ends in failure, the experience will stay with you, Kupo. Cadets who participate in combat will receive experience points and level up. Those who remain in the reserves throughout a mission will not earn EXP. That's kind of a pain. However, some cadets perform better than others depending on the circumstances. Prepare for anything by training all your cadets evenly. Then, utilize their unique strengths to gain the upper hand in battle. Adjust your squad formation at relic terminals mid-mission. Deploy your reserves or replay completed missions from missions on the tile screen to train other cadets. Cadets not currently participating in combat remain on standby in the reserves. Those stay in the reserve squad through a mission will not earn XP. You can adjust your active squad formation at relic terminals. However, when one of your active members falls in battle, press that to replace him or her with a cadet from the reserves. Losing all cadets will result in game over. Oh man. Certain squad formations grant active members primed status at the start of missions. These cadets receive aura and trance status and take less damage. Aborting the mission will send the squad back to Academia and allow them to keep all EXP earned. If all members die, they'll lose all EXP and restart from the last save point. All HP and MP will restore after each battle in the World of Orients. Immediately return to Academia at any time. Okay. Let's just go. Send me to the field. Yes, this is what I was... Yeah, look at this. They put you on like an overworld map. It's kind of weird. But I mean, it's fine. It's like Final Fantasy. Engage. Like got him. That's how we do it in Neighborville. Okay, so wait, how can I change the squad here? Okay, yes I can, I think. Or no. It said add a crystal, but I wanna play as Deuce. I wanna do the doot 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 on a flute. Doot 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 doot. Out of the virtual, we already read this. Okay. Send me in. Oh, select members. Okay. I'm gonna pick, wait, what's the, if they're flashing, does that mean they're primed or whatever the hell it said? Might as well try it, right? Select active members, so I just put everyone in. Guess that was fine. Alright, I want to play as Deuce. Sure. Select accept to receive backup from cadets and other comments from academia on this mission. Sure. Select abort mission from the field menu to abort the campaign. You'll lose all items, but retain all EXP.
Class 0, commencing maneuvers.
Wait!
I'm fluting.
You're mine!
I don't know what the flute does. I'm gonna be honest. I should probably check to see what her flute does, because I'm just I guess it's attacking, right? It's doing something. It's there's some kind of energy.
Fine. I'll give you a hand.
Wait, why have you come into the field? Who the fuck are you? Why are you here? Wait, is this the backup? Guess so. Alright, I'm just gonna toot along. Oh, evasion drill. Avoid taking damage. Time limit, minute. Accept. Time limit, minute. Effect, 30. Free cast. Wait, does that mean I just don't take any hits for a minute when there's no enemies? So can I just sit here for a minute?
All right, I'm here.
This is...
There! Here goes! There!
Oh shit, look me. Oh, that's gotta be like a stat boosting thing for the other teammates, probably, I guess. Okay. feel like I should turn that off. Just having weird random backup things. I defeated him with the fucking flute. Square kill site strike on one enemy using your active leader. Okay, we're learning things. Yeah, I'm probably gonna want to turn this random SP units. Let's search this up. FF0 Type-0. Runs out about 10 seconds, both remnants disappear and are replaced with the. Why did this happen? Okay, it's the original for those who couldn't play MP as well. Okay, yeah, so apparently that's. Let me see if I can go to preferences. Excuse me, backup reviews. There we go. We turned that off. We're gonna just, I don't want the shadowy people. I don't need shadow people. Can't see the tactics, Kupo.
Keep it up!
Shoot him before they get closer!
I think I'm giving him stat boosts.
I got this.
So I think I lost my fucking flautist because I was fucking around, just tootling on the horn. When one of your sounded like there was an enemy. Oh, here we go. Deploy reserve. Oh, here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay. So yeah, they definitely... I definitely let one of them die. But that's fine.
It's all you.
It's about time.
Alright, what's your weapon here? Matchlight pistol? Bam, 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 bam. Okay.
Okay then. Say your prayer.
Just got a max charge. Oh, so you can like hold it down? Let's see. Oh, it just auto charges. I see. That makes sense. Strange system, strange gameplay. We're gonna have to get used to, but it'll be okay. We'll get it. We'll get comfortable. I'm in this for the long haul. Despite what I was saying earlier, making it sound like I was. Oh, there's a guy.
Okay then. Say your prayer.
That voice line kills me.
Take over.
Leave this to me.
So he's got a long bow. Hiya! Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I would just more likely want to use like characters like special skills over like magic. Like, I mean, I guess magic would have its benefit in the fact that it has.
Sniper team, get to your post.
Kupo.
People, children, dead.
They broke through? Tighten defenses! It's our to you.
I got this.
Now!
Cursed red demons!
Please stop!
Ah, you demons!
No!
Okay then.
It's all you.
It's about time. Ha! Ha!
Ow. Debuff.
Say your prayers.
Miss. Miss with the debuff shot.
Mission accomplished.
I did it. Winner. E ranks. I don't think we're going for style points, honestly, in this playthrough. Oh, I got a tactical vest. So do I just go home? Do I just Can I go explore? Okay, these whatever the fuck are rolling at me, it's annoying as hell. Quit their shit.
Say your prayers.
I always forget I gotta, like, smash them. Smash them after you kill them. Do I want to go out and explore? Learning here. This thing's dodging all my moves. What happens if I go all the way out here? I'm gonna walk all the way out here and it's just gonna tell me no. Oh, you can't enter. God, I knew it. Oh, I gotta make all the walk back. Okay. Do stupid things, expect stupid results.
Take over.
I got this.
That's not what I meant to do. Oh, it's such a long run back. I can't believe I've done this. After you win an encounter more enemies might attack your squad. Select fight to engage or retreat to run away. Enemies will grow stronger with each successive battle. Hell yeah! Fuck them up. Just keep fighting. I'm strong. I don't need to keep doing that. Had to see what happened at least once. Oh, can you just return to Academia? Oh. A new entry's been added to the rubricus. Yeah. Oh, I've been working hard at bringing this to tears to my eye. I remember only 12 hours until the next mission. Report back to Classroom 0 to hear some fascinating lectures. I've got so much to teach you. You should be just fine on the upcoming level 13 mission. Lectures.
Yeah, what?
I'm Enra from Class First. Yeah, that's right. The Class First. Jealous? Yeah, I'm so jealous. Isn't it funny how love just kind of smacks you right between the eyes? I mean, think about it. Could there be a worse time to get caught up in all that roses are red garbage than right in the middle of a war? Then again, maybe a little romance is exactly what we all need in a time like this. When you're in love, you've got someone to fight for, to make sure you make it out alive. What? But here I am in love with the girl of my dreams, and that jerk's always blocking me out. Oh, they're not even dating or anything. Ugh. Anyway, thanks for letting me get that off my chest. Wow, that conversation took 2 hours. How could it? How dare they?
Rubrum girl, if it's not any trouble, I would like to ask your assistance.
Oh, yes, ma'am?
We are envoys for the Kingdom of Concordia. We must speak with the Chancellor quickly.
We would like to know where we might find his office. We received directions, but the scenery impressed me so that I seem to have gotten us lost.
Huh?
The best way to get to the Chancellor's office is by going through that magic portal up ahead.
Oh my. It appears that we have taken quite the detour now, haven't we?
Deuce's voice actress
so
is
confident. I was certain you knew
definitely
where you were
doing
going.
something.
Thank you for your help, young lady. May the path you follow be bright.
You have our gratitude.
Obtained a turbo ether. Turbo ether. Becoming a Gito is a daunting task, so I'm here to provide an incentive. Got some presents to give you according to how much time you've spent in Orients. Class First didn't get to the top class in Academia without putting in plenty of effort, and I say hard work should be rewarded, so be sure to do your best, Kupo.
Kupo.
Wait, I thought he said he was going to give me items. The fuck's up with that? It was a trick. It was a jape. Did you come for a lecture, Kupo? Taking a class will raise every Kupo's abilities. The more classes you take, the stronger every Kupo will become. Take lots of classes and you'll be ready for any battle, Kupo. Fight 100, Principles of Combat. Defmj 100, Introduction to Defensive Magic. Let's go, Principles of Combat. This class is designed for those completely unfamiliar with combat. Students will develop an understanding of mission objectives, learn how to complete larger objectives through settling smaller goals in ever-changing war environments, and practice comprehensive decision-making skills. You're here for a lecture, Kupo. I'm so proud. Here's a reward for being so driven. Keep up the good work, Kupo. Size. Wake up. What's the point of keeping my eyes open when I can answer these questions in my sleep? I owe an apology, Sice. You're a lot smarter than you look. You surprised me, too, eh? I mean, given up puny, I expected you to mention my height again. I'll show you first just how strong I am. The dialogue just going so fast. Nice. 2,000 EXP. So everyone gets that EXP. Do I feel a little dirty asking all these questions? On Google? Okay. If I type FF Type-0, how to use time wisely. I want to see what would be... Try to do some quests, but sometimes rewards are not worth the 2 hours with best way. There's no best way. The rewards for mundane conversations to request can vary from a simple potion to +3 in all magic attributes, and there's no way you can do them all in one playthrough with the time allotted. I.e., in Chapter 2, you do not have enough time to do all the speech options. Personally, I tackle speech options first. Usually I do 3 at a time, then I check on my chocobo since it takes no time to help. I need no time left to fulfill multiple requests that involve expert trials. What? Okay. I guess people are just like, just fucking do whatever. Honestly, sounds good to me. I will just do whatever. And how long have I gone? Almost 3 hours? And I do need to cut out here. So we'll probably just call it a night, honestly. We will continue playing this, like I said, a couple times probably here to close out December and then into January. There's still going to be quite a bit of other types of streams over these last couple weeks of the month here. Speaking of other streams, tomorrow should be Higurashi finale. In about, I would say like 12 hours, maybe 12 and a half hours around should be the starting time of that. We'll start around noon my time and then just go till we finish it is the plan. Whether that's 3 hours or it's 12 plus hours, we are finishing Higurashi tomorrow. And we'll start early so that we have time, just in case the worst things happen. I don't plan that to be the case, but in case, I'm being safe with it. So that'll be tomorrow, Not sure what's happening Sunday, but I guess it depends. If Higurashi is a 12-hour stream tomorrow, then we're not going to do anything on Sunday. That's kind of how I'm feeling about that. So we'll see. Despite the words, I'm actually excited to check this game out. I don't know if this is going to be a full-on three times playthrough, but maybe I'll feel so compelled to do so after one playthrough. But we'll definitely get one playthrough of this game through. I think the first almost 3 hours we've done of this was not super interesting, just because it's a lot of setting, building, and tutorial stuff, but I think it might get interesting later on, so we'll be good. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Back tomorrow. A lot of reading to be done. I'm going to try to get some nice sleep. I feel like I haven't slept much this past week, so I'm going to enjoy that. You have a nice rest of your night. Take it easy. Stay safe. If I don't see you the rest of the weekend, or if I do, enjoy your weekend. I'm trying to think. I keep thinking there's something I'm forgetting to say. Nope. Nothing. Nothing's there. All right. I'm heading out. Have a good one.